Manchester United 0, Newcastle United 2. Awful, awful performance. Weak players. 4 defeats in a row in all competition. The last time we lost 4 games in a row was back in 1979. You can see it was way back. 3 Premier League defeats in a row. The last time we lost 3 Premier League games in a row was back in 1962. You can see the kind of players that we have in this team. I said it in my match preview that we are not going to win against Newcastle United. Newcastle United are a better team, and we could not stand winning against them. Next, we'll face Liverpool, and I don't see us winning that one. The storm still continues. It won't stop anytime soon. After that, we'll face Arsenal. The storm still won't stop. The storm continues. First 20 minutes, we are 2 goals down. Poor defensive. You could see that cross that Isaac scored. Poor man marking. You're leaving Martinez to handle Isaac. And you know Isaac is much taller than him. You can see, think they knew what they were doing. The second goal, same second goal, Martinez to handle Joe Linton. It went in. Our defense today in the first half was just poor, conceding goals too early. No shot on target in the first half. Newcastle were a better team. In terms of physicality, they were good. You can see overpowering our players, mostly in the first half. Even Amad Diallo was being overpowered. Even in the first half, even Amad Diallo was not playing well. Everyone was just shit. Zaxi, that 10 position, I thought Eriksen should have started in that position. Zaxi losing the passes. Zaxi slower than even Bruno Fernandes in that position. He was subbed in the 30th minute. These players do not need to play for this team. Poor passing in the first half. You could just see no energy in this game, no aggressiveness in this game. They just came with an attitude of we're not winning this game. You could just see from the word go, from the first minute, you could read the atmosphere. These players were not ready to win this game. It's like they already gave up, knowing that Newcastle is a better team, knowing that also they're in Old Trafford, but they just gave up in the first minute. I feel sorry for Ruben Amorim. I don't need to stick with this system because we need to suffer for the longest time for this system to work. Even though these players are not adjusting, but you need to stick with this system because these are not the players for this system. In the summer, Ineos will do their thing and Amorim will get the players. At the moment, you just need to you need to stick with this system because I know at the end of the season, before the summer transfer window, 5 players, you may get 5 players who really will adjust into this game, to this system, and mixing the other ones that will have been brought in the summer, then things will work well for him. But at the moment, with the players that we have, I don't see it working. Casemiro and Eriksen, that midfield, weak midfield, slow midfield. That midfield should not play again into this team. We missed Ugarte in that midfield. I know he was suspended, but in the game against Liverpool, he will be back. That midfield is just weak. Højlund again in the first half, nothing. Shots on target after first half, 0. We had 0 shots on target. Big chances created, though we had 2. possession, we had 50% possession, same as Newcastle, but shots on target, we had zero. I believe the substitute really helped. The substitute really helped. We saw Maino coming in the 30th minute. He kind of helped, and we saw he fixed that situation. Eriksson going to play in the Kazakhstan position. We saw it worked. And when Maino came into that position, mostly in the second half, Newcastle did not have any shots on target. You can see how Maino was solid in that midfield. The subs, I can say the only sub that I see kind of played well is Maino in that midfield. Was really that good. But looking in the second half, United really came like they wanted to win. You could see even the shots on target, they had one. I know they had one. Newcastle had zero total shots. You can see we had they had they had 10 total shots. They could see they were trying, but they were not at their best. You can't tell me in the first half you're not playing well. Then the second half, you want to play now better to win the game. It doesn't happen like that. And what I always say about these players, they lack consistency. You need to play better in the first half and also play better in the second half. You can't play now better in the second half. We are 2 goals down, and you can see that game now in the second half. Newcastle kinda hold back. They are now defensive. You could not see that aggressiveness that they had in the first half. In the second half, it's like they just came in to defend. It's like they're just comfortable. It was like they're now winning and they're just now defending to this game. But these players, the second half kind of tried, but they are not at their best. This is not what I want to see in this club. 3 Premier League defeats in a row is just unacceptable into this team. Just unacceptable. Euro kind of tried. You could see his header. He almost scored. Harry Maguire also that header. He almost scored. And there are just two players that kind of wasted us. This game could have ended in 2-2. That Hoyland chance that he had, you can't miss that. Let's talk about the Casemiro chance. Meno gave it to him. He was so in a hurry to score. This Casemiro was played in the highest level, played at Madrid, won 5 Champions League, and that's what he could do. Just shot wide. He could have relaxed and scored. He could have been 2-2 into this game. A player that's being paid £350 a week, doing such, wasting such opportunities. These players just need to turn up. If we continue like this, we won't be winning games. With such performance, shitty performance, we're not winning any games. I'm telling you this for comfortably. When Martinez, I think we need to revisit Martinez, to talk about Martinez. I think it's high time we played a back three of Mazrui, the lead and Euro, or Mazrui, Maguire and Euro. The lead is not that. Martinez is not that good to me. You can see it's not that good. And the team that played in the second half, I think that was the team that Amorim could have started. Most of the player like Zaxi should have not started this game. Casemiro was not supposed to be in that midfield. Martinez was not supposed to be in that defense, being that he was the captain, but it was just costing us. All in all, these players are just weak. And you think you can win against Liverpool? It's like so far this season we've just been losing at Old Trafford big time. If not 3-0, it's 2-0. And we're just conceding at Old Trafford in every game. We can see we're now 14th place, 7 points below the relegation zone. If West Ham to win the next game, if West Ham wins the weekend game, and we lose against Liverpool, which I know we are going to lose because the kind of performance these players are displaying and the kind of form that Liverpool is in, we're not winning. We're not winning, guys. So just these players are just boring, are just rubbish on the pitch. They're just terrible. They're not motivating you. I just want the summer transfer window to come early. We sell some players, and also 2024 it should just end because we've just had a rough time in the 2024 year. It's just been worse for us, for the team. 2024 has not been good with us. We need to start 2025 with a good note, and we're starting with Liverpool. A win against Liverpool could be something good because we don't want to win four, we don't lose 4 games in a row. That's not us. 4-0 in 4 games, 4 Premier League defeat in a row won't just be acceptable, which I know we're going to lose against Liverpool. We're not winning against Liverpool. So these players just need to turn up for this coach. Amorim is a good coach, but the kind of players that he has inherited, so as just shit. The kind of performance we're displaying in every match week, in every match day, it's not that pleasing. It's bad. I'm not happy with these players. Their mentality, they're not determined, they're not showing any passion. It's like they're just giving up. It's like they just want the season to end. Just disappointed with them. So I think that's just all about these players. And they just need to be sold. Everyone just need to go. Everyone just need to go. That's what I'll say. They just need to go. So I think all in all, the performance of these players in a scale of 0 to 10, it's three, three to me, three to me. And a big fix need to be done to this team. A big fix, and it will be done soon. So I think that's all I had for you guys, and yeah, thanks everyone for watching. Talk to you guys in the next one.